I'd like to turn this
Uh,
interview into promoting a good person instead of a bad monkey, if that's okay.
well, I'm fine with that. I'm talking with the. So, hi, I'm Jonathan Bloomberg, writing for movies in Sweden. Hi, Zach. How you doing?
I'm good. I love Sweden. I've been there several times.
Well, we're always happy to have you. And you actually made me cry today. I watched A Good Person for the
Oh, thank
yeah.
you.
I saw it just a few hours ago. I loved it.
Thank you.
Uh,
I'd
so
like to
so
turn this
uh,
interview into promoting a good person instead of a bad monkey, if that's okay.
well, I'm fine with that. I'm talking with the for other people about this show as well, and
No, but
your movie
I
definitely
appreciate
deserve it.
that. Thank you. I'm really proud of the movie, and I appreciate you checking it out. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries at all. I loved it as I said, and I also loved the Garden State back in the days, and I find it a bit funny actually that all three of you guys now have your own Apple show this summer.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even think of that. Yeah,
Yeah, Mr. Innocent,
Peter,
Lady
Natalie, and I
Lake,
all on Apple TV. Yeah.
and I've obviously seen this show as well, and you're only in a few episodes, but you get to do a lot in those. So I'm guessing having worked with Mr. Lawrence for many years is how you kind of found this project. Am I right in assuming that?
Yeah, Bill just, I think he's such a champion of mine, and he wanted to see me do something that was a little different. And he said, I got a part. It's not normally what you'd be cast as, but I kind of want to see you do it. And do you want to come down to Florida and hang out with me and Vince Vaughn? So I was said, absolutely. I just felt really grateful that he gave me the chance to do something a little different.
Yeah. And I'm also guessing that doing scenes with Vince Vaughn, who's famous for his improvisation, that makes it interesting as well. I'm guessing.
It's very interesting. You never know what he's going to say, and but no matter what he says, it's funny. I've never really worked with anyone like that. I mean, we did a lot of improving on Scrubs, and sometimes it's hilarious, and sometimes it goes nowhere. But almost
Yeah.
everything that comes out of Vince Vaughn's mouth is it's different
Gold.
every time, and it's funny every time.
Yeah. And you've also worked with Lawrence multiple times on his shows behind the camera as a director. You've done an episode on Shrinking and on Ted Lasso as well. How do those discussions go when he kind of reaches out and says, "Oh, I have this other thing
It's
I
funny with
would like
Ted
you to
Lasso.
direct"?
It's funny with Ted Lasso. Nobody had any idea Ted Lasso was going to be so big. I happened to be in England. I was dating someone in England, and I was there, and he said, "Hey, I'm making this new show with Jason Sudeikis. Do you want to come direct one?" You know, because he likes my work as a director. I've directed a bunch of Scrubs. He likes my movies. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay. And he goes, it's the second episode, and I was like, okay. And it was the one about the biscuits, and then and I had a lot of fun, but I never in a thousand years would have guessed that it would have become this global phenomenon. That was really a fun surprise. And then Shrinking is just I just directed my third episode of Shrinking. And I just love that show, and it's such an honor to get to direct Harrison Ford. And Bill and I just have a really good shorthand. We have the same taste, we have the same sense of humor. We're really good friends. He trusts me in a way because we have so much experience together that he doesn't have to micromanage me in a way he has to do some other filmmakers just because they don't know exactly his taste. But I'm so tuned into what he wants that I think he really, we have a great shorthand.
Yeah. And I'm so happy that I got this chance to speak with you today. And but since everyone else will be telling them to watch this show, but please also watch A Good Person.
Thank you. Talk, talk.
Varsågod. Bye.